Hello, welcome to this energizing vinyasa flow. I've brought my setup to the beach today, moved away from the garden. It's 16 degrees, sunny, glorious day here in Felixstowe, Suffolk, UK. Make the most of it with me, enjoy this lovely background with the waves. We're going to get started. You can take it seated any way you like. I'm going to stay kneeling, and just before we get straight into it, let's just close down the eyes for a few moments. Relaxing the shoulders down, keep the spine nice and tall. Just take a few moments to breathe, to connect, breathing in and out of your nose. Either you're taking in the sensation of the breath, or maybe it's the sounds of the sea, or the sounds around you. Just take a few moments to observe. And we'll gently start to open the eyes now, bringing the hands either to your lap or to the outside of your legs, so alongside your thighs. So moving through some spinal undulations, pressing your fingertips down. As you press them down, press them back, and now bring your chest forward, lift the gaze up, the chin up a little here. Pressing the fingers down, but now forward to the front of your mat as you round the spine back. Inhale, press the fingers down and back, chest reaches forward, bend at the elbows if you need to. Press the fingers down and forward, round the spine back. Just in and out of those two. Sync the breath to the movement. Go one more round. And then bring your spine up, come up to high kneeling with your toes tucked under, so all 10 toes tucked under, and then bring the arms up here, breath in, breath out, turn the palms down, just lean back a little with the torso, engage the glutes and inner thighs, bring it back up, inhale, arms reach up, exhale the fingertips down, and then sit back towards the heels, hips to your heels. So sit as deep as you can into a little tight squat, and then come back onto your knees. High kneeling, inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn the palms forward and down, and then lean back with the torso, engage your inner thighs and squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift back up again, reach the arms up. Exhale, fingertips down, send your heels towards the mat and your hips to your heels. So going a few more rounds, and if you want to do it without the hands coming down, go for that, try that. Knees down, inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean back, arms forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit the hips to the heels, reach your arms forward. If you're going with no hands, set the knees down again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, sweep it up again. Exhale, heels down. Hips to heels, keep reaching forward, and then find a tabletop position, coming to all fours, spread the fingers, just draw circles with the shoulders, few one way, followed by a few the other way. Go backwards and forwards now, and come onto the top of your left hand, turn the fingers to face you, and turn the fingers of your right hand towards your knee as well, but stay on the palm. So both hands, the fingers are facing the knees, except you're on the top of the left hand and the palm of the right. And then switching up, just come through forward first. So the top of your right hand, fingers face the knee, and then turn your left arm, fingers out and back, face the knee, but you're on the palm. Excellent, back to that tabletop position. Take your right leg out to the side, the toes face forward. Take the arms out wide and bring the spine up. Take a breath in. Exhale, right arm down the right leg, left arm up and over. And then set your left fingertips down, right arm up and over. Circle that right arm, circle it down, out to the side and back over the ear. Lift your hips and your waist. And then side body stretch to the right. Again, right arm down, left arm circle over the ear. And I take it down, out to the left and back over to the right. Bring your spine up, both arms to a T. Sit your hips towards your heel. Lift up. Sit the hips to the heel. Lift up. Go one more time. And lift up. And now turn your right toes out. Bring your right forearm to your thigh or the hand down. Left arm to a half bind. So essentially we're bringing that right knee a little further forward of the ankle. And then take it back. Hands come onto your mat. Maybe shift a little further forward if you need to. Extend your right leg back. Tuck in the toes. Keep your right knee under the hip. Round the spine up. Squeeze your left thigh up to your chest. Take a breath in. Breath out. Lower the knee. Lower the belly. Inhale, round the spine up. Hug your left thigh to your chest. Squeeze the heel up. Exhale, lower the shin. Lower the belly. Go one more. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, sit it down. Back to tabletop position. Taking it all onto the other side. So take the left leg out, toes face forward. And then bring the arms out and rise. Left arm down the left leg, right arm up and over. Then the right fingertips come down, left arm up and over. Circle the left arm down, out and back over the ear. Take it to the left again, left arm down the left leg, right arm up and over. Now circle that arm. Take it back over the ear. And then arms to a T, send the hips back, lift them up again. Send the hips back, lift them up, take them back, lift them up. Turn your left toes out, bend into that leg, rest your left forearm to your thigh, right arm comes to a half bind. Now see if you could move that left knee a little further in front of your ankle. And take it back. Hands come down to the mat. Slide that left leg back. Keep the knee lifted. Tuck in the toes. Round the spine up. Inhale. Pick up your right thigh to your chest. Exhale. Sit it down. Lower the belly. Inhale. Round the spine. Pick up the thigh. Squeeze and hold. Exhale. Lower it. Lower the belly. One more. Inhale. Round the spine. Squeeze right thigh to chest. Exhale. Lower. Lower the belly, back to tabletop. Just taking the knees a little further back here and preparing for your first downward facing dog. Tucking the toes, sending the hips up, pressing the heels down, bending the legs as much as you need to here. Press into the finger pads. Release the head. Look forward, bend the knees. On your inhale, walk your feet to your hands. Exhale to fold. Forward bend legs and just move a little side to side. Sweeping the hands to the edge of the left foot and then sweeping to the edge of the right foot. Just half circle. And now through center, turn your palms out, so shrug your shoulders in and then really round up the spine nice and slowly. Head and shoulders last. Now roll the palms out. Turn the shoulders out. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest. Take a breath in. On your exhale, turn the palms in and then out as you roll your shoulders inward and round the spine down, nice and slow. Bring it up again, bend the legs as much as you need, rounding the spine, coming all the way up. Head and shoulders last. Turn the palms forward. Out, roll the shoulders back, lift your gaze, squeeze the shoulder blades. Bring your hands to heart, just one round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, circle out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the spine halfway, draw the belly in. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower knees, chest and chin to the mat. Now sweep the chest up, find Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, the right foot steps to the right hand. Exhale, turn all your toes to face the left long edge of your mat for wide-legged. Coming into a halfway lift here. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, interlace the fingers behind you and fold. Reach the knuckles up, head down. Bend the legs as much as you need to here. Upside down view of the sea is interesting. Okay, press into your feet, lift the spine halfway, set your hands underneath your shoulders, turn your front toes out to face the top edge of your mat. Now just walk your fingers towards the top left of your mat. Maybe your left hand comes off the mat, maybe the right forearm comes down. Walk the hands back in, straighten into that front leg, turn the toes to face the long edge, hands under the shoulders again. Take the arms out wide now. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale here. Inhale, take the arms up. Either you keep the arms apart or you interlock and find Kale Mudra. Lift up tall here, inhaling. Exhale, turn your right toes out to face the top of the mat again here, and then start leaning for a version of side angle. So lean the rib cage towards the thigh. If you prefer to, rest your forearm to your thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Turn your torso to face that thigh, the right thigh. Pick up the back heel, step it over to the left. Power lunge. So engage your inner thighs. Reach forward, and then sit the back shin down. Untuck the toes, reach up and back. Anjaneyasana. Breath in, breath out, release, sweep the arms back, send the hips back. Half splits, maybe you want to interlock or you want to bring the fingers down. Bend that right leg as much as you need to. And then roll onto the right foot, bring the arms up. Take them into prayer as you twist across your right thigh. If you need a little more, use your left hand to bring you more into the twist. Back knee can stay down or you pick it up. Unwind. Hands come down inside that front foot, heel toe it out so the toes face out and the heel in. Rock a little. Step the back foot up to meet in a malasana, sending the hips down. Have a little wrist stretch here, maybe bring the palms together or the tops of the hands. See which one you want to work with. How is the breath? Could you keep the neck long? How does the body feel? And then lift the hips up, send the hips down, parallel the heels to the toes. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower knees, chest and chin, or lower chaturanga. Sweep to upward facing or cobra. And then back to downward facing. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot to the right hand again. Exhale, turn to face the long edge of your mat. Heels slightly out, toes slightly in, hands under the shoulders a moment. Spine is long in a halfway lift. Now folding for version A, hands can stay under the shoulders or you slide them in line with the arches of your feet. Or you could even reach the hands behind you, pressing into the fingers and then press them towards you so you bend the elbows, bringing yourself a little deeper. Lift the spine halfway, hands under the shoulders. Breath in, breath out. Turn the back toes to face the short edge of your mat. Now walk your hands towards that back corner, opposite to your foot. So walk them away. Maybe your left forearm comes down and the right hand reaches further away. Walk the hands back in. Turn your toes to face the long edge of the mat again. Halfway lift. Arms to a T, palms down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, here. Inhale, bring the arms up, keep them apart, or find Kale Mudra. And then exhale, turn the back toes out to the short edge of your mat. Bend into that back leg. Now lean your torso to the back edge of your mat. Your left rib cage trying to get closer to your left thigh. If you need to, bring the left forearm to your thigh. Rest it there. Breathing in. Breathing out. Turn to face the back of your mat. Your chest starts to turn towards your left thigh. Pick up the right foot. Step it to the back right. Lean forward, reach forward with the torso. Power lunge, breath in, breath out, lower the back shin, untuck the back toes. Inhale, sweep up and back. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, release the grip of the hands. Half splits, hands back or fingers down. You could just reach them back or you could interlock. Folding a little deeper. We bend into the front leg, bring your hands to heart, sweep the arm over to find your twist. Back knee can stay down or pick it up. Unwind from the twist, hands inside that left foot. Step the left foot out, ready for Malasana, toes in, heel out. Rock a little into the legs and hips and then step that back foot up. Yogi squat, Malasana. Bring it down. Send the hips up, hands down, parallel the heels to the toes. And then hands down, step back to plank. Vinyasa any way you like, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We're just going to take an opportunity to do a few spinal rolls. So you could take it onto your shins and take cat and cow from the tabletop position. Or something a little stronger from your down dog. Bend the knees, press the chest to the thighs, and then push off the feet, round the spine up and forward to plank, and then lower. Chest through the arms, upward facing dog, toes tucked. And then squeeze the glutes, engage the core, hips up and back, downward facing. Let's just go 2 more rounds. Lift the heels, bend the legs, chest the thighs, push off the feet, ripple forward to plank, lower to upward facing, and hips up and back, downward facing. 1 more round, lift the heels, bend the legs, ripple forward, upward facing, downward facing dog. 1 breath in. 1 breath out as you lower to your shins. Take child's pose. Really slowly bring the spine up. Roll the shoulders up and back. Down and forward. Up and back. Just go a few more. And bring yourself up to high kneeling. Just a real gentle camel pose. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Engage your inner thighs. Bring your hands to your hamstrings. Roll the shoulders back. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze the glutes and see if it feels good to turn your chest upward. Bringing the chin back. Bring the spine up. Reach your arms forward. Swing the legs off to one side. Take the legs forward. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Take hold of the legs, ankles or feet. Bring the spine up. Move yourself forward onto your mat and come into your Shavasana. Or you could take a seated meditation with me. So if you're coming into your Shavasana, get yourself nice and comfortable, recline yourself. Allow your legs to extend and space between the arms and the torso. Close down the eyes if you haven't already. A few clearing breaths together. Nice deep inhale through the nose, followed by a full exhale out through the mouth. Going again, deep inhale, just breathe in nice and long. Exhale, let it out with sound. You've probably got a little warm, so release some of that heat with an exhale, nice big exhale. Go one more. Inhale. Exhale. And let your natural rhythm of breath take over. Soften through your whole body, acknowledging how your breath is, how your body feels, how you feel emotionally, energetically. Maybe you'd like to set an intention for the rest of your day. Quietening the mind, quietening the body. When you're ready, start to make small movements. Gently and kindly bring your body out of rest. Roll to your side and pause. And use your hands, bring yourself up to a seat of your choice. Meet me with hands together in Anjali Mudra. Gratitude for our mind, body, breath connection, sending love and light to everyone. Om Shanti Shanti, Shantihi. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here at the beach with me. I hope this practice really did you some good and that you can go on for the rest of your day taking all that positive energy with you. Hit the like and subscribe if this worked for you. That would really support my channel, and if this practice worked for you, maybe this one will too. Thank you so much. Bye bye.